Hello.
Morning.
Morning.
Morning, everyone.
Morning.
Hi. Hello.
All right, hold on a minute. As soon as clerk gets off the phone, then we'll start checking you in.
Okay, thank you.
Good morning.
Judge?
Attorney.
Hi.
Does anyone know who was first?
I'm first. I'm a waiver.
Oh, I've been on since 7:30. So
Okay, Mr. Pope. What
Oh,
matter do
Mr.
you
Polk, you go first.
What matter do you have today, Mr. Pope?
I have a James Taylor is set for an exam, so I'm just trying to get a new exam date. It's set for a little bit later this morning.
Okay, I have you, Mr. Pope.
All right, thank you so much.
Hi, this is Leslie Posner. I have Eddie White. It's a waiver.
Is here. Many of the
He's here.
paths are now closed. So what do you do now? And
Good morning, Judge. This is Attorney Max Manukian. I have James Crutcher Bay. It's a PCC we're going to be setting for exam.
Thank you, counsel.
Good morning. This is Jamil Kuja. I have a Ramon Simpson.
No, I got it.
I'm not sure if he's on the Zoom call though.
Okay.
Did you hear me yet? It's Leslie Posner.
Yes, ma'am. I have you, Ms. Posner. Thank you.
Okay, and he's on too, so when you're ready.
Okay.
Good morning. This is Attorney Harris. I have Mr. McDonald, and he is on. It's a PCC. We're requesting an exam date.
Thank you, Ms. Harris.
How you doing?
Can you hear
This
me
is
now?
Mark Brown. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to have a lawyer or not, but this is my first time ever doing this.
What is your name?
I can't hear nothing.
Hello, can anybody hear me? This is Mark Brown.
All right, your lawyer is not on yet.
How's that?
Just wait till you hear your name called, please.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Good morning, Mr. Glenn.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm here on Kenneth Evans. It's a preliminary exam, and the prosecutor is Ms. Tink. We're all
I'm
on.
here as well.
Yep, we're all on.
Thank you. Is that Mr. Gazicki? Attorney Gazicki?
It must be running. It's the only comment.
Can you hear me yet?
Yes, we can hear you.
Hey, Jim, how are you?
Okay, Judge, can you hear me?
Yeah, we're not hearing you. You're hearing us.
I have you checked in, counsel. Thank you. Do I have all the attorneys checked in yet?
No, sir. I'm here to check in on Lemetrius Jackson. Good morning.
Good morning.
Myself and Mark Brown are going to need another date. We don't have the competency report yet.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Mr. Glenn?
Do I
Yes.
need to stay on since he don't have the compensatory date?
Can you hear me now, Judge? I sure can. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And you got Mr. Kuja?
Kuja?
Yeah, and Mr. Glenn?
I got Mr. Glenn. Let me get Mr. Kuja. That's Simpson. Okay, I got Mr. Kuja.
All right, we got make sure we got a court for it. Oh, there she, yeah, that's it. The CRS5.
Yeah, that's Ms. Connors.
Who?
Ms. Connors.
Got it?
Uh-huh. Free to
Oh,
come.
free to- okay. All right. All right, we go ahead and start.
Okay. Calling parties on James Taylor. Calling case number 20-60289, People versus James Arthur Taylor Jr. Defendant is charged with count 2, carrying a concealed weapon. Defendant is scheduled today for an examination.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Prosecutor Blair Moody for the people.
Your Honor, may it please this honorable court. Larry Polk on behalf of James Taylor Jr. I'd ask the court to allow me to waive his presence.
Well, Mr. Polk, I need the other attorneys on it. This is a three-bagger. Looks like. Three-bagger. They're going to set them all at the same time. And have you been in contact with your client?
Yes, I've spoken to my client, Judge.
Okay, I have to ask, but normally I require
No.
them to
Yeah,
be here. As long as you tell me that you've been in contact with them, I'm all right with it.
yes.
So, but I do need the other attorneys on.
Okay, and I don't know who they are, Judge.
That's
I
Mr.
just-
Culpepper and,
I think it's Ted Wallace.
yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll wait around to see what they do. I have an exam scheduled this morning as well, so I'll be here.
All right, if if they don't get on soon, I'll just go ahead and do it, and I just have
All
to
right.
take whatever I give you.
All right, thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Yep.
Calling parties on Eddie White.
Good morning. Oops, sorry.
Calling case number 20-61570, People versus Eddie White, AKA Eddie Wayne White III. Defendant is charged with count 1, carrying a concealed weapon, commission of a felony with the motor vehicle advisory. Defendant is scheduled today for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Prosecutor Blair Moody for the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Leslie Posner on behalf of Eddie White. And he's on.
Mr.
I'm right
White,
here.
state your name for the record.
Eddie Wayne White III.
All right, thank you, sir.
Your Honor, this is the time for his preliminary, his PC, probable cause hearing. And at this time, I have explained to him his right to have a preliminary exam, but he is waiving that right, and we will ask for the case to be bound over.
White, you understand that you have a statutory right to a preliminary exam where the state must show by probable cause a crime was committed and probable cause you had something to do with committing that crime. You understand that, sir?
Yes.
Has anybody promised you anything or threatened you in any way to get you to waive your right to preliminary exam?
No.
You waive your right freely and voluntarily after having opportunity to talk to your attorney about it.
Yes.
And do you have any objection to the court signing your name to the waiver form and initialing off?
No.
Posner, do you have any objection to the court signing your name to the waiver form, initialing off?
No, I don't, Your Honor.
All right, court will find that you freely and voluntarily waive your right to preliminary exam. That is bound over to Wayne County Circuit Court Criminal Division for arraignment on the information, which will be December 16th at 9 o'clock.
Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a good day, Judge Giles, and stay safe.
You too.
All right. Thank
Thanks.
you.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Person in the waiting room, first name.
Nope. I'll call him now.
Okay.
Then everybody in the waiting room.
Okay. All right. Calling parties on James Crutcher Bay. Calling case number 20-61190, People versus James Erskine Crutcher Bay. Defendant is charged with count 1, false pretenses, $1,000 or more but less than $20,000. Count 2, license, documents, or plates forgery. Defendant is a habitual offender. Fourth offense notice. Defendant is scheduled today for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Prosecutor Blair Moody for the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Max Manukian, P76341, appearing on behalf of James Crutcher Bay.
Mr. Crutcher Bay on Zoom.
Yes, Your Honor. He's under the name Crutcher Bay.
Station record, sir. Mr. Crutcher
James,
Bay.
can you state your name for the record?
James Erskine, Crutcher Bay.
Pleasure, counsel.
Your Honor, at this time I've spoken with Mr. Crutcher Bay, and he wishes to avail himself of a preliminary exam in person.
All right, how many witnesses?
Judge, on this one, I have, it looks like 3. I might be able to do 2, Judge.
All right, June 25th at 9:30.
June 25th?
Yes. 9:30.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
That's an in-person, correct, Judge?
That's the in-person exam.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Take care.
Good to go?
Yep,
You have a nice day.
you too.
Calling parties on calling parties on Marquise McDaniel. Marquise McDonald. Calling case 20-61565, People versus Marquise Lee McDonald. Defendant is charged with count 1, carrying a concealed weapon, commission of a felony with the motor vehicle advisor. Defendant is scheduled today for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Judge Blair Moody for the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please this honorable court, Chair Raka Harris, P72832, on behalf of Mr. McDonald, who is present on Zoom. Mr. McDonald, please state your name for the record.
Marquise McDonald.
Your Honor, we're respectfully requesting an exam date.
All right, how many witnesses?
Judge, this one I have 2. Ms. Harris, you did receive the discovery, is that correct?
Yes, I do have the email from you. Thank you very much.
Okay, that's video or digital or video and paper.
All right, June 25th, 2021 at 10:30.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Exam.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thanks, Judge.
Yes, Mr. McDonald.
All right.
Calling case number 20-60423, People versus Kenneth Evans. Defendant is charged with count 1 and 2, criminal sexual conduct, first degree, person under 13, defendant 17 years of age or older, sewer notice, HIV, STD testing notice. Count 3, 4, and 5, criminal sexual conduct, assault with intent to commit sexual penetration, sewer notice, HIV, STD testing notice. Defendant is scheduled today for an examination.
Good morning, Jennifer Tink for the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Luther Glenn appearing on behalf of Mr. Kenneth Evans, P38683. Mr. Evans, raise your hand and state your name for the court, please.
My name is Kenneth Evans.
Evans. I don't do sweatshirts. I don't do t-shirts in my courtroom, even on Zoom. Wear a shirt with a collar. If you can't dress for court, I'm going to dress you. I got one way to do that. I send you to Wayne County Jail. They put you in green. What you want to wear?
No.
You dress in my court, sir. All right?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. Mr. Glenn?
Your Honor, this matter was set for an exam this morning, so we need another date.
How old is the witness?
How old is the witness? I'm sorry, she is,
Hey, bro, you ain't got no collar shirt in there? You ain't got no
she's
collar
currently
shirt?
12 years old.
Oh,
Yeah, a shirt with a collar on.
If you're not in the hearing, put your systems on mute, please.
Wait, nigga, the court, nigga, look at this shit, nigga, I'm at court. Man, this nigga for sure say that nigga, no t-shirts, boy. You
Shut
going
up,
to the court?
boy. Oh my God. Ridiculous. Man. Take shit serious. Fuck. Stupid.
January 19th at 2:30.
What's that date again, Your Honor? I'm sorry.
January 19th at 2:30.
That's good for me, Your Honor.
Is that good for the people?
Yes, it is.
Yes, sir.
Calling parties on Amir Taylor. Calling case number 20-61622, People versus Amir. Possession of cocaine, heroin, or another narcotic less than 25 grams. Defendant is scheduled today for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Prosecutor Blair Moody for the people. It's working. Blair Moody for the people. Good morning.
Good morning. Mr. Kaczynski.
Mr. Gazicki was on. I saw him.
Yeah, I think he went to another Zoom though.
Okay.
Yes.
Calling parties on Raymond Simpson. Calling case number 20-61551, People versus Raymond Darrell Simpson. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons, taser, possession, or sale of. Defendant is a habitual offender. 4th offense notice, commission of a felony with the motor vehicle advisor. Defendant is scheduled today for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Prosecutor Blair Moody for the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jamil Kuja appearing on behalf of Mr. Simpson. I'd asked to waive his presence for today.
Waive his appearance for the purpose of the day's hearing. What's your pleasure?
Judge, I'd ask to set the matter for in-person exam. I have discovery.
Mr. Moody, how many witnesses?
Judge, on this case, let's see. I have 3. I could probably do 2.
All right, June 25th at 11 o'clock.
Okay.
All right.
Mr. Moody, I did get the paper discovery, but if there's video, could you see if that's available?
It was sent with the paper discovery. It should be all in your package.
Uh,
I just
Okay.
sent it about 5-10 minutes ago.
oh, okay. I didn't get anything this morning. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, you may want to check your email again, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right, we'll see
All right,
you.
have a
Take
good day,
care.
everyone. Bye.
Good morning, Ms. Carson.
Good morning. I'm checking in on Cortez Jones.
Okay. Okay, thank you, counsel. I have you checked in.
Thank you.
Yes, he called. He's Good morning, Mr. Wise.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm okay. What matter do you have this morning?
Damian Turner?
Thank you. I have you checked in.
Thank you.
That's who she wants to wait for him, or she wants to wait. Okay, because he, Joan, yeah, that's that's a PCC.
You want me to just call her and see what you want to do?
Well, Ms. Carson,
Yes, sir.
do you want to wait for your client, or do you want to waive his appearance?
I'll wait, Your Honor.
All right. Okay. Why don't you call it? Okay, I'm not gonna wait on you for a while.
Calling parties on Trevante Green, James Taylor Jr., and Cameron Brown. Calling case number 20-60289, People versus Trevante Byron Green, Sloss, James Arthur Taylor Jr., Cameron Jawan Brown. Each defendant is charged with 1 count of carrying a concealed weapon. Defendants are scheduled today for an examination.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Prosecutor Blair Moody for the people.
W. Otis Culpepper for Mr. Greensloss.
Mr. Culpepper, is your client on?
No, Your Honor. I thought they said just to sign on. I mean, I've talked to him this morning, but he's not. He didn't say. I thought we were just coming on to get a new date.
All right, but at the exam, I normally require that they be here, so I know that there's active. But if you say you talked to them, that's enough for me.
All right, appreciate it.
All right. Mr. Pope?
Once again, may it please this honorable court, Larry Polk on behalf of Mr. Taylor, James Taylor Jr.
Oh, you said you've been in
I'm
communication.
Judge, I'm asking that my client's presence be waived as well. I did speak to him on yesterday and informed him that this exam could not move forward and that we would more than likely be getting another date.
All right, and as to Mr. Green and Mr. Taylor, the court's going to waive their appearance for the purpose of this hearing. As to Mr. Brown, we're going to wait on Mr. Wallace to get here before we do his case.
Judge, I spoke to Mr. Wallace and if the
Another
court
exam
wants
date,
me,
correct? I'm sorry?
I spoke to Mr. Wallace. If the court wants me to, I can stand in for him. He had no problems with the date that would be given, and he told me I could stand in. He asked me to stand in.
Oh, all right, all right. Then I'll waive Mr. Brown's appearance for the purpose of this hearing. We're just setting a new date, is that correct?
That's all, Judge.
All right, June 25th at 11:30.
June 25th?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
While I have you here, Your Honor, can I just ask you, because I've got you for a slew of exams in January. Do you think we're gonna go?
I think those are gonna go.
You think
I
so?
don't think anything in this month is gonna go. But I think the ones in January are.
All right, that's it.
All right.
You can put them in June too if you want. I won't object.
Morning, Judge.
Thanks a lot. Good
Mr. Michael Adala.
Is he out?
He is out, but I have not had a conversation with him, Judge, to be honest.
Call authority on Damian Turner. Calling case number 20-61554, People versus Damian DeMonte Turner. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons, firearms, possession by felon. Count 2, weapons, ammunition, possession by felon. Count 3, carrying a concealed weapon. Counts 4 and 5, weapons, felony firearms, second offense notice. Defendant is a habitual offender, fourth offense notice. Commission of a felony with the motor vehicle advisor. Defendant is scheduled today for a probable cause conference.
Morning, Judge Blair Moody for the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court, Arthur Weiss on behalf of Mr. Turner.
Is your client on Zoom?
My client is incarcerated at Jackson Prison, Your Honor. I spoke to him yesterday. He thought he may be able to appear, but he was not certain.
Okay.
Your Honor,
Waive his appearance for the purpose of this hearing.
Your Honor, he professed a desire to be present to see what was going on. And two, I will acknowledge I received discovery late on Monday from Mr. Moody. Discovery consisted of paper discovery as well as electronic discovery. The paper I was able to read, the electronic is several hours long, which I did not have a chance to complete. So I'm going to respectfully ask that this matter be continued.
I don't adjourn PCCs. I've set them for exam. They're set out far enough that you have enough time to get any discovery, talk to your client, do what you need to do. As you see, I'm setting most of these in June. Because your client's in the MDOC, I'll try to give it an earlier date, but we're looking at February or March, even as the earlier date.
I understand, Judge.
All right. So at this point, for the purpose of this hearing, the court's going to waive your client's appearance. This hearing is not substantive, so we're not making any decisions that would affect them other than setting a date. Mr. Moody, how many witnesses?
Judge, on this case, I have, for Mr. Turner, I have one, Judge.
Are you available January 29th, 2021 at 3 o'clock?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
That's January 29th, 2021 at 3 p.m., Judge.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
And this, is this? What is that? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Take next. Okay.
Good morning. May I check in for Cortez Jones?
What defendant are you on?
I am on Cortez Jones, who is in jail. My name is Ivat Kaczyk. Good morning.
Okay.
Thank you.
Wait a minute.
Hi, good morning.
Well, 1 second.
Okay.
Stephanie Carson.
Ms. Carson had. Yes.
All right, counsel on Jones, that's been retained out.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, bye now.
Your Honor,
Okay.
have we concluded on Mr. Turner?
Yes, we are. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
You too. All right, Ms.
Good.
Barnwell.
Yes, good morning. I'm here for Chelsea Guevara.
Thank you,
Ms.
counsel.
Carteret.
Good morning. I'm here on Sean Whitmore. We were supposed to have an in-person exam today, so I think I just need another date.
Okay.
Those were only two, right?
Yeah, wait.
Calling parties on Chelsea Guevara. Calling case number 20-56480, People versus Chelsea Guevara. Defendant is charged with count 1, police officer assaulting, resisting, or obstructing. Count 2, assault or assault battery. Defendant is scheduled today for an examination.
Good morning, Judge Blair Moody for the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Wendy Barnwell on behalf of Miss Chelsea Guevara.
Client on Zoom.
I don't see her.
Okay. Have you been in communication with her?
I have attempted.
All right, well, we're gonna recall this in another 8 minutes and then I'm gonna cave you, sir.
Okay.
Because if you haven't talked to her, I'm just not extending this. So she has to be on Zoom. So we'll recall this shortly.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
This is Mark Brown. I'm calling you because I have Mr. Jackson and Mr. Glenn is also on the call.
All right. You said Mr. Glenn is on the call.
Yes,
sir.
Judge. I'm here, Demetrius Jackson. That's the issue Mark Brown and I have regarding competency.
Oh, okay. All right. So we have a report on that?
Huh?
Do we have a report?
No.
Okay.
Want me to call her now?
Yeah, you call.
Calling parties on Demetrius Jackson. Calling case number 20-59520, People versus Demetrius Terrell Jackson. Defendant is charged with count 1, homicide, murder, first degree, premeditated. Defendant was scheduled today for a competency hearing.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mike Glenn for the people. My P number is 77516.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court. Mark Brown appearing on behalf of Mr. Demetrius Jackson. My P number is 39562. I've spoken to Mr. Jackson in the Wayne County Jail. It's been a while, but he is in custody. And I have not received a report, although I think Mr. Glenn may be able to shed some light on the progress of the report.
Certainly, Judge. I received a letter 2 weeks ago, I believe, from the Forensic Center stating that there was a delay in interviewing Mr. Jackson and getting a report, and they requested at least a 60-day extension regarding that. I mean, obviously, I can't force them to do anything. The court certainly can, but that was what they told me, and that there was a backup now again in the interviewing and then issuing reports for competency.
And criminal responsibility.
And criminal responsibility, yes.
Yeah.
February 3rd. Wait a minute. Wait. Yep, February 3rd.
We'll put this matter over to February 3rd, 2021 at 8:30.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Your
Have
Honor.
a great day, everyone.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. All right. Sean, a bit more.
Okay. Calling parties on Sean Whitmore. Calling case number 2057520, People versus Sean Whitmore. Defendant is charged with count 1, carrying a concealed weapon. Defendant is scheduled today for an examination.
Good morning, Judge Blair Moody for the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Danielle Catteray on behalf of Sean Whitmore. We were scheduled today
Whitmore on Zoom?
no, and I tried to get a hold of him this week. I've not been able to get a hold of him. I don't know if he's going to show up today for the preliminary exam or not.
When's the last time you talked to him?
I think it was at the last hearing.
Last hearing?
Yep.
In August?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, August. All right, I gotta wait till his time, which is, was that 9:45?
Yeah.
We can call it then. If he's not on, then I'm just gonna cape you something.
Okay. I'm going to sign off and then sign back on at 9:45, okay?
Okay, all right, thank you.
Thanks.
All right, you got Mr. Burton Harris and Mr. Washington on Zoom. Okay.
Good morning, Mr. Washington.
Yes, good morning. I have Martell Alvin. It's up for a probable cause conference.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Good morning, Mr. Burton Harris.
Morning, how are you?
Pretty good. What matter do you have this morning?
Erica Bowen for PCC, and she's on Zoom.
Okay. Thank you, counsel.
All right, Mr. Wallace just came on. Mr. Wallace,
Morning, Your Honor.
you have Mr. Brown's case?
I have Mr. Brown's case, and I have another, at least one more.
What's the other case? We did Mr. Brown's case. Mr. Pope stood in for you.
Okay, yeah, he told me, and the new date is 6/25 at 11:30.
Yeah.
Thank you, Judge. There's another exam scheduled for today. It was Darian Ingram Lawrence.
Yes. Mr. Ingram Lawrence on?
I believe my office probably contacted him and said that we were just getting a new date. So I would ask.
My vision focus.
I'm sorry, someone just spoke in. What'd you?
So you believe, do you know?
I know they did, and I'm asking.
Hold on, I either have to see him or you have to tell me that you have been in contact with him recently, and then I'll put it over. Otherwise, I'm not gonna put it over. I'm just gonna keep you.
Your Honor, my office has contacted him and told him that we are getting a new date, and so I would be asking to waive his appearance.
Mr. Wild, I don't know what your office has contacted on me. Either have you talked to him? Because I'm asking you as the officer of the court. I'm not talking to your office.
I have not talked to him myself, no. Someone in my office took it upon themselves to contact him and tell him that he did not need to sign in today because we were getting an adjournment.
Okay, and you know that for sure.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
Calling case number 20-58955, People versus Darian Ingram Lawrence. Defendant is charged with count 2, commission of a felony with a motor vehicle advisory and carrying a concealed weapon. Defendant is scheduled today for an examination.
Good morning, Judge Blair Moody for the people.
Thank you.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ted Wallace, P80922, on behalf of Mr. Ingram Lawrence, who is not present, would ask the court to waive his appearance for today's hearing.
Oh, shoot. This is a two-bagger.
It is, Judge. I think co-counsel is Spencer Clayton. If I'm
I got a Davis written down
correct.
on the sheet. Maurice Davis?
Yes.
All right, we have a Maurice Davis as co-counsel.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna get Mr. Davis on too, Mr. Wiles, I'm sorry.
That's okay, Your Honor. I will, I think I have do you have a Jamar Owens up today?
Owens?
Owens.
No. I don't look like it.
Okay.
Nope. All right, we'll recall it.
Calling parties on Martell Alvin. Calling case number 20-60136, People versus Martell Lamar Alvin. Defendant is charged with count 1, insurance certificates, possession or sale of stolen or counterfeit. Count 2, motor vehicle operating without security. Count 3, operating while license suspended, revoked, or denied. Defendant is a habitual offender. Second offense notice. Defendant is scheduled today for a probable cause conference.
Judge Blair Moody, I believe this is Mr. Andrews' case.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, I'm juggling two.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, I'm juggling two courtrooms now. What was the matter before us right now?
Martell Alvin.
Today I have Brown and Alvin before you.
Yeah, that's what we got, Alvin. Martell
Okay, yeah.
Alvin.
Yes, sir.
Okay, appearance, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning to your wonderful staff. May it please this most honorable court, Reginald Andrew, P number 80354, appearing on behalf of the people.
And good morning, Your Honor. Earl Washington, Neighborhood Defender Services of Detroit, P31383, on behalf of Mr. Martell Alvin. And I talked with Mr. Alvin yesterday. He's supposed to Zoom in. I'm not sure whether I see a couple of phone numbers. I don't see a name ID.
Wait,
But
I
if he's
guess someone waving his hand. Mr. Alvin, can you state your full name for the record, please?
Martell Lamar Alvin.
okay.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. Your Honor, I don't have the discovery on this matter. I'm just going to ask for an adjourned PCC date.
I'm gonna adjourn the PCC, Mr. Washington. I'll set it for exam. It's gonna be set out far enough that you can do whatever you need to do.
Okay, Your
All right.
Honor.
If you decide to do something else, all you have to do is contact the court and we'll move it up, okay?
All right, I certainly will, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. Were there any offers on this, Reggie?
Not at this time, Your Honor.
All right, how many witnesses?
One.
June 28th at 9 o'clock.
All right, that date is good. All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank
No
you.
more set.
Call Ms. Barlow, please. Ms. Barlow. Ms. Alvin, you can get through.
Yes, sir.
You're through, you finished.
Huh?
You come back June 28th, 21 at 9 o'clock. That's an in-person exam.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Take care. Be safe.
Calling parties on Chelsea Guevara. Recalling case number 20-56480, People versus Chelsea Guevara. Defendant is charged with count 1, police officer assaulting, resisting, or obstructing. Count 2, assault or assault and battery. Defendant is scheduled today for an examination.
Good morning, Judge Blair Moody for the people.
Ms. Farnwell. Ms. Farnwell. All right, we have to recall it when she comes back on.
Calling parties on Erica Bowen. Calling case number 20-61562, People versus Erica Monique Bowen. Defendant is charged with count 1, carrying a concealed weapon. Defendant is scheduled today for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Prosecutor Blair Moody for the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Robert Burton Harris with Neighborhood Defender Services. My P number is P81843 on behalf of Ms. Erica Bone, who's present via Zoom.
Thank you. Ms. Bowen, can you state your full name for the record, please?
Erica Monique Bowen.
Thank you, ma'am. All right, counsel.
Your Honor, this matter can be set for a preliminary examination. I do need discovery. I think all we have is the paper discovery.
All right. How many witnesses?
Judge, this has, I think, 2 witnesses, Judge.
And I'm sorry, I'm looking now. I don't have any discovery for this case.
All right.
Sending it to you right now.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm going to also submit a CCW diversion letter, just FYI.
Okay. Mr. Harris, when you get a moment after Judge takes care of matters, can you give me your email? It's coming up something different from the State Bar.
Okay, I can put it in the chat for you.
Okay.
All right, parties available June 28th at 9:30.
Hold on 1 second, Your Honor.
Sure.
June 28th at 9:30 is fine.
All right, thank you. That's for in-person exam.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
If you work something else out, just give us a call and we'll move it up.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
All right, Erica, I'll give you a call later, okay?
Thank you.
Come back here.
Attorney Mark Brown is going, he said he's gonna roll it back in about 10 minutes. He forgot he had another PCC. Oh, Terrell saying, that's another deal.
Does he have Brown on Jackson? Demetrius Jackson?
That was Mark Brown. He did that one, but I
Oh,
just
did
realized,
Jackson?
yep, I just realized he had another one from Terrell saying.
Okay. Well, that was a contract.
Yeah. You want me to start calling some of the attorneys on the BCC?
Yeah.
Excuse me, Blair, did you get it?
I did. I sent it. See if
Okay.
you have that, okay? It actually populated itself.
It hasn't come through yet. I'll keep refreshing.
Yeah, it sometimes takes a while. This is slow today.
I got the link, Blair.
You got it?
Yeah, I got the link.
Okay, good. All right.
Another quick question. Is a condition of the CCW diversion employment, is that a new condition?
You know, I've got to, let me check on that for you. If you can hang on just a second, okay?
Okay.
Mr. Hayward,
Community service, like keeping
Matthew
employment, those
Hayward.
are all like conditional on like, can somebody actually do that right now? It's a pandemic, they know that. They haven't removed it as like ever being.
Mr. Hayward is early. He's supposed to be here on the 4th.
Mr. Hayward?
Yeah, you want, okay, Mr. Davis. Mr. Davis is,
Yeah, we is waiting on somebody else is waiting. Oh, Mr. Wallace.
Mr. Wallace here.
You can call that one.
That one, okay.
Mr. Wallace can wait. Yeah,
You still there?
Calling parties on Darius Golden Gardner and Darian Lawrence. Calling case number 20-58955, People versus Darius Gabriel Golden Gardner and Darian Ingram Lawrence. Defendant 1 is charged with count 1, carrying a concealed weapon. Defendant 2 is charged with count 2, carrying a concealed weapon. Commission of a felony with the motor vehicle advisory. Both defendants are scheduled today for examination.
Good morning, Judge Blair Moody for the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Maurice Davis of 76203, appearing with Darius Golden Gardner.
Good morning, Your Honor.
President.
On Zoom? Mr. Davis,
Yes,
is
I
your
see
client
Darius.
on Zoom?
I see Darius's
Big
iPhone on Zoom. Darius, if that's you, unmute.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
State your name,
Oh,
please.
okay. Darius Gabriel Golden Gardner.
All right, Mr. Golden Gardner, do you have video?
Good morning, Your Honor. Ted Wallace, P80922, on behalf of Darian Ingram Lawrence, who is not present. We ask the court to waive his presence for today's hearing.
All right, hold on 1 minute, Mr. Wallace. I was talking to Mr. Golden Gardner.
I'm
Mr.
sorry.
Golden Gardner, do you have video?
I'm trying to get it pulled up.
All right,
Okay.
yes.
All right. All right. Hold on. Here I go.
All right. Can you lower it so we can see your face?
Yeah.
Thank you. And Mr. Golden Gardner, I don't do sweats, I don't do t-shirts in my courtroom, sir. All right, next time you come on, you wear a shirt with a collar, all right?
Okay. I got
Don't,
one.
dress you. You're not gonna like it.
All right. I'm sorry.
All right. All right, so that's to,
Judge.
Mr. Ingram for waivers of appearance, based on counsel's previous representation, so it's in contact with them. We're just rescheduling this matter for exam, is that correct?
No, I submitted a gun board letter. Looks like my client was approved for HIDA. So we are going to take that in circuit court. So at this point, we're going to waive the preliminary exam.
All right. Mr. Wallace? Mr. Wallace, what are you doing?
We're just looking for another preliminary exam date, Your Honor.
All right, so I said, Mr. Ingram, we're gonna set that matter for June 28th at 10 o'clock. We'll continue this bond,
I'm sorry, Judge. What was the time on that?
10 o'clock.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, no, I need it back. I gotta do the waiver, I'm sorry. All right, as to Mr. Golden Gardner. Right, Mr. Golden Gardner, you understand that you have a statutory right to a preliminary exam where the state must show by probable cause crime was committed, and probable cause you had something to do with committing it. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Anybody promise you anything or threaten you in any way to get you to waive your right to preliminary exam?
Yes, sir.
You gotta listen to me. Did anybody make any promises to you to get you to waive your right?
No, sir.
Did anybody threaten you in any way to get you to waive your right to preliminary exam?
No, sir.
You're waiving your right freely and voluntarily after having opportunity to talk to your attorney about it.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any objection to the court signing your name to the waiver form?
No, sir.
Counsel, do you have any objection to the court signing your name to the waiver form?
No, Judge.
All right, court will find that you freely and voluntarily waive your right to preliminary exam and is bound over to Wayne County Circuit Court Criminal Division for arraignment on the information, which will be December 16th at 9:00 a.m. Bond
Okay,
continued.
thank you.
Mr. Burton Harris, did you receive my chat?
Yep, I did.
Okay, good.
All right, thank you.
It's still a consideration, but it's not due to the pandemic. They're taking into that consideration that some people can't get work or lost their jobs.
Okay.
Calling parties on Mark Brown. Calling
Good
case
morning.
number 2061621. People versus Mark Anthony Cortez Brown. Defendant is charged with count 1, license documents or plates forgery, commission of a felony with the motor vehicle advisory. Defendant is scheduled today for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Mark Tuklinski on behalf of Mr. Brown. Waive this formal reading and rescind mute, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Brown on Zoom.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, state your full name, please.
Mark Anthony Cortez Brown.
All right, Mr. Brown, I can't tell, are you wearing a shirt with a collar?
No, I'm not at this moment.
Okay, I don't do t-shirts, I don't do sweats in my courtroom. All right. When you come
Okay,
back
sorry
on-
about that, Your Honor.
All right, when you come back on, if we do this by Zoom or you in person, you have to wear a shirt with a collar, because if you're not, I'm gonna send you Wayne County Jail and let them dress you. All right?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you
Okay.
want. All right. All right, Mr. Since we were just setting a exam date,
Correct, Your Honor.
all right? How many witnesses?
One on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor.
You still on? No, he's not on. All right, Zelinski and Mr. Brown, I'm gonna have to recall your case. We lost the prosecutor. Oh, wait, hold on, it's coming back on now.
Your Honor, could I be excused?
Hold on 1 second. Reginald?
Your Honor, could I be excused for a few minutes so I can attend to another matter and then come back to your court?
He's on now. Hold on, we're gonna do it right now.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I'm here.
All right, we got, we called Mark Brown's case.
Okay, perfect.
Need your appearance.
And good morning, Your Honor. May it please this most honorable court, Reginald Andrew, P number 80354, appearing on behalf of the people.
All right. And was there any office on this matter?
At this time, we're still looking into it because of the number of traffic violations this defendant currently has. But I'm still looking into it.
All right. So we're gonna set this matter for exam. How many witnesses?
Just one, Your Honor.
All right, June 28th at 10:15. Mr. Brown, do you have your attorney's number?
Yes, I do.
All right. Is that a good date, Mr. Zelinski?
That is correct. That is a good date for you. Thank you.
All right, so Mr. Brown, we're gonna be back June 28th, 21 at 10:15.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
I don't give legal advice, but I suggest you take care of your traffic matters. You might get a deal on this one.
Okay, can I ask you this too? Because when they released me, they just gave me a court date for this one, but they didn't give me one for the tickets.
You gotta call about the tickets. I don't do traffic.
Okay, but that will affect me if I don't have that handled by the time the 28th comes?
It sure will. And it will affect you, so you gotta make sure you gotta take care of it.
Okay.
All right, Bob's continued.
Thank you. Thank you kindly, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Antel, who was defense counsel on Cortez Jones, if you have a P number?
That was Miss Carson.
Oh, it's Ms. Carson?
Yes,
Okay.
Stephanie Carson.
Okay.
You need my P number, Mr. Moody?
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
57096.
57096. Okay. You're in the bar directory, right?
Yes, sir.
I mean, as far as the email.
Yes.
Okay, great.
But I can put it in chat for you.
No, I'll look it up. I'll put your P in and see what we come up with, okay?
Okay, great.
Calling parties on Amir Taylor. Calling case number 20-61622. People versus Amir Bomani Taylor. Defendant is charged with count 1, controlled substance, possession of cocaine, heroin, or another narcotic less than 25 grams. Defendant is scheduled today for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Prosecutor Blair Moody for the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. James Gazicki on behalf of Mr. Taylor. I don't believe he's present. I just received discovery late on Monday. I haven't had any contact with him. Asking the court if it's possible to waive his presence and just set it for an exam.
All right, we'll waive his appearance for the purpose of this hearing. How many witnesses, Mr. Moody?
Judge, this has 2.
And if there's any digital discovery, I have paper discovery.
I've requested it from the OIC. I've not received anything back yet.
Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
All right, June 28th, 2021 at 10:30.
Sounds good.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, take care now. Mr. Lincoln, who you got?
I have Mr. Conley, Your Honor, but I'm told he's in the Monroe County Jail. I don't know if arrangements were made.
You didn't know he was in Wayne County Jail,
Monroe County Jail.
Monroe County Jail. All right. Yeah, call it.
Calling case number 2055028, People versus Michael Shane Conley. Defendant is charged with count 1, Giles, prisoner possessing contraband. Defendant is a habitual offender. Fourth offense notice. Defendant is scheduled today for an examination.
Good morning, Judge Blair Moody for the people.
Good morning, Mr. Moody. Mark Lakin, Your Honor, for Mr. Conley.
All right, and Mr. Conley is in the Macomb County Jail.
No, Monroe County Jail.
Monroe, I'm sorry. All right, Monroe County Jail. All right, we'll waive his appearance for the purpose of this hearing.
I would.
All right, and we'll set this for another date.
Can Mr. Moody make arrangements for the next date to maybe have he mentioned something about a Polycom. That's how they do it, through Polycom. Does that make sense?
We don't have that.
Yeah, that wouldn't be my forte.
Yeah, and unfortunately, he's not getting out of the Monroe County Jail until till May of next year.
I can set this for June.
That's fine.
All right, June 28th at 11 o'clock.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
Take care, be safe.
Thank you.
Ms. Buck, huh?
I just talked to them. They're getting our 2 jailers now.
Okay. We call this carrot. All right. That's living with it.
Calling purpose on Sean Whitmore. Calling case number 2057520, People versus Sean Whitmore. Defendant is charged with count 1, carrying a concealed weapon. Defendant is scheduled today for an examination.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Prosecutor Blair Moody for the people.
Good morning, Danielle Catter, AP 77162 on behalf of Sean Whitmore. As we were set for a preliminary exam today in person, I have not been able to get a hold of Mr. Whitmore all week. And I didn't know if he would show up there in person.
All right, Sean Whitmore. Sean Whitmore. All right, he's bill to appear for scheduled hearing. Case shall enter. Any bond previously submitted shall be forfeited. New bond set, 30,000 cash. If you find them, I got them. You can bring them on. We'll take care of it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
From here?
Yes. Yeah, Matt, yeah.
Calling parties on Shakiwa Hamilton. Calling case number 1858891, People versus Shakiwa Hamilton. Defendant is charged with count 1, police officer assaulting, resisting, or obstructing. Defendant is scheduled today for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Prosecutor Blair Moody for the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Matthew Evans on behalf of Ms. Hamilton. Your Honor, I was assigned this case yesterday, so I have had no contact with her, nor do I have any discovery for this, as only being assigned yesterday. So we're asking if the court could possibly consider just adjourning the PCC, allowing me to get discovery, try to contact her.
All right, well, Mr. Evans, I'll adjourn the PCCs. I'll waive her appearance for the purpose of today's hearing. I'm sending these out. I mean, we're sending them in the end of June now. So that should
I'll
give
be
you enough
around.
time to get in contact with her and to do whatever you need to do.
Very well, Your Honor. Then under those circumstances, we'll waive her presence and ask to set this for an exam.
All right, thank you. How many witnesses?
This is a one witness case, Judge, as far as the probable cause goes.
June 28th, 11:15.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Evans, what's your P number? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
54800.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
All right, you too.
You too.
June 28th, right?
June 28th at 11:15.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Division 1.
Good morning, Your Honor. My partner went to go and get your two, Cortez Jones and Terrell Sims. Do you know who you would like first?
Cortez Jones.
Okay, as soon as he gets here, I'll put him right in.
No, the other one is
Do you want those files that there's been no?
Ms. Barnwell. Oh, there she is.
Did you call me, Judge?
Yes, ma'am. Ready to do your case.
Recalling case number 20-56480, People versus Chelsea Guevara. Defendant is charged with count 1, police officer assaulting, resisting, and obstructing. Count 2, assault or assault and battery. Defendant is scheduled today for an examination.
There we go. Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Prosecutor Blair Moody for the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Wendy Barnwell on behalf of Ms. Guevara.
All right, and Ms. Guevara is not on Zoom, correct?
That's correct.
You haven't been able to get in touch with her?
That is true.
All right. All right, and K. Fish shall enter. Any bond previously submitted shall be forfeited. The bond set 30,000 cash. I need
Hopefully I can get in contact with her maybe within 2 weeks or so if I can get an investigator to help me, and hopefully we can get a good explanation. We can come back in front of you, right, Judge?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Everybody have a good day.
Thank you, Ms. Barnwell.
Say.
You too.
Hi, this is Corporal Russell. Are you waiting on Mr. Cortez Jones?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Mr. Jones? Yeah? Okay, when you're done, just knock me.
Number 20-62056, People versus Cortez Sigrid Jones. Defendant is served count 1, weapons, firearms, possession by felon. Count 2, weapons, ammunition, possession by felon. Count 3, carrying a concealed weapon. Counts 4 and 5, weapons, felony, firearm. Defendant is scheduled today for a probable cause conference.
Here we go. Blair Moody for the people. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Your Honor. Stephanie Carson, P57096, on behalf of Mr. Jones.
Jones, your station name for the record, please.
Cortez Jones.
Thank you, sir. All right.
Your Honor, we're requesting a live exam.
How many witnesses?
Judge, this case has, this one has 3, Judge.
3?
Yes, 3. I can try with 2.
Carson, why is your client still in?
Your Honor, my client has he has a hold.
Oh, okay.
He has a parole hold.
Is it on this case?
No, Your Honor. I mean, because of this case, yes.
All right, parties available January 13th, 2021 at 3 o'clock.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is we do.
Okay. Anything else?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Attorney Brown said he was waiting to get.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Jones, you can tell them that we're done with your case. Mr. Jones?
Yes.
You can tell them that we're done with your case.
Okay.
Need Mr. Sims, please.
I'm done.
Attorney Franulik,
Yes, good morning, Your Honor.
good morning. What matter do you have this morning?
I have Turner. Damian Turner.
So.
When you read,
It's set for a PCC. I haven't received my discovery through the evidence.com link yet. I know exams are going out far, so I would just ask to set it for.
All right, that we already did that one.
Did he retain out?
I believe so. I have to look at the file.
Yeah, I never received.
Who was this? Who's the defendant?
Turner.
Turner. Amy Turner.
I think it's Mr. Weiss.
He was retained, correct?
He was retained?
I don't know, Your Honor.
Hold on a second. We'll look.
Let me see if I can look.
My name,
What's your name, sir?
my name, excuse me, my name is Terrell Sims.
All right, hold on. We're getting ready to call your case.
Pardon me, I didn't understand you.
I said, just hold on a second. We're getting ready to call your case.
All right.
What is this?
What's your bar number?
73015.
Actually, all right, you're gonna have to get with Mr. Wise. We already did the case.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
there's no appearance, so
the ROA indicates, Judge, on the 12th of last month, an appearance was filed, but that's the end of the ROA at that point. For Mr. Weiss.
Yeah, he must have been retained.
I never received any notice, but okay. Have a great day, everybody. Stay safe.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we can do Mr. Sims now.
okay. Calling parties on Terrell Sims. Calling case number 20-62097, People versus Terrell Sims. Defendant is charged with count 1, armed robbery. Count 2, weapons, firearms, possession by felon. Counts 3 and 4, weapons, felony, firearm. Defendant is a habitual offender. Fourth offense notice, mandatory 25-year sentence. Defendant is scheduled today for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Prosecutor Blair Moody for the people.
Morning, Your Honor. May it please the court. Mark Brown appearing on behalf of Mr. Terrell Sims. Mr. Moody, I don't believe I received the discovery on this case. I actually just did a quick search here. So I need discovery and I need exam date, I guess.
All right, Mr. Sims, can you state your name for the record, please?
My name is Terrell Sims. Can I say anything?
Not yet. You got an attorney. I'll allow you to talk to him afterwards if that's what he wants to do.
But I haven't even been read my rights or nothing. I'm the guy who got robbed. How did I rob somebody at the store that I work at?
I'm gonna cut you off. I'm gonna turn you off if you don't stop talking.
Judge, could I ask for a breakout room just after this, please?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a chance to talk to your attorney as soon as I give you a court date. So just hold on, please. But if you interrupt my proceedings again, I'm just gonna turn you off. How many witnesses, Mr. Moody?
Judge, I'm not working with an APA file. I would just have to take a stab here with 2 witnesses, Judge.
All right. June 28th at 11:30.
Yes, Judge, the date's fine, but what I'd like to do is, if I can speak to Mr. Sims. I'd like to do that and also see what we can do by getting discovery.
All right,
Is that June 28th, 11:30?
yes.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Mooney will get you the discovery, and I'm gonna put you in a breakout room now so you can talk to your client.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. Do Hayward first? Did he have audio yet? Because he's here on the wrong day.
Mr. Haywood? Nope. I think it's frozen. Matthew Haywood? Oh, it's not frozen.
It should be here Friday.
Mr. Matthew Haywood? Turn your sound on. Mr. Hayward, can you hear me? Okay, Mr. Hayward, if you can hear me, please raise your hand.
Mr. Hayward?
Mr. Mooney, can you send him a chat and tell him this case is Friday morning?
Friday morning? Okay, let's see if I can do that.
Thank you.
Is it an exam, Judge?
PCC.
Okay.
Mentor, Natsu. Mitchell and Wagner.
One of the exams we have is in the system, it says Zoom exam.
Which one?
That is Venus Thomas. In the system, it has via Zoom.
Mr. Mooney, you know we got a Zoom exam today?
At 1:45, Judge.
Yep. Yep, okay.
Okay, Judge, I'm going to indicate that his case will be on Zoom before you on Friday, December 4th, 2020. Please Zoom in at 8:30.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, if I can send this thing. Come on.
Hi, Melanie. This is Judge Giles. I'm okay, how are you? Good. So Chief had called me about, see if I can get some coverage for the last day, which was December 23rd. And Judge, Judge Williams. Okay. All right. Thank you. You're okay. Okay. Mr. Natsu.
Calling parties on Ivir, Eso. Calling case number 2055724, People versus Ivir, Eso. Defendant is charged with count 1, larceny, $1,000 or more but less than $20,000. Count 2, larceny in a building. Defendant is scheduled today for an examination.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Prosecutor Blair Moody for the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Joseph Nafsu appearing on behalf of the defendant. I do not see him in the Zoom yet. I'm not sure if you want to agree to waive his appearance at this time, because my understanding is we're not going to be holding an in-person exam.
No, I need to see him. Have you talked to him?
Yes, I spoke with him yesterday. If you want to give me a moment, I'll contact him if he's jumping on.
Oh, well, no, as long as you talk to him, I just need to know that he's still aware and participating in these proceedings.
Yes, Your Honor. I spoke with him yesterday about the matter and that we had to adjourn it because of the fact that the court was closed.
Okay, all right. So I'll waive his appearance for the purpose of this hearing. We'll reschedule this for June 28th at 12 noon. Is that a good date?
June 28th at noon, that works, Your Honor.
Yeah, okay. All right, thank you. Let's continue.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good day.
Thank you.
You too. Going to get Mr. Winters and Mr. Mitchell.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Miss Mitchell.
Yes. Hey, good morning. How you doing, Mr. Sanders from the Giles School? It's scheduled for 2, but you can, yeah, you can log in once you finish with that other Zoom. Okay. Yeah, we got one. Yes to both of that. Yes to both of those. Say what you said. We do have one this afternoon, but the exam will be returned. Yeah, that's why you have to vote no. You were, you do it now. Okay. All right. Miss Mitchell says she's gonna log on. judge is one of the ultimate to address the matter now. If you need to call back, the number is 813-965-2407. I left a message with Mr. Winters.
Calling parties on Terry Collins. Calling case number 20-56989, People versus Terry Martell Collins, AKA Terry Collins, AKA Martell Clark. Defendant discharged of count 1, police officer, fleeing, 3rd-degree vehicle code. Defendant is a habitual offender, 4th offense notice. Defendant is scheduled today for an examination.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Prosecutor Blair Moody for the people.
Good morning, ma'am. Please, this most honorable court, Rena Mitchell, appearing on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Terry Collins.
All right.
Your Honor, I haven't had any contact with Mr. Collins. However, he may show up today. I know we have our live prelim schedule at 2 p.m. So I'm not sure if you want to KPS him now or wait, because the last time we did that, a client actually showed up for the prelim. So it's up to Your Honor how you want to proceed.
You can come on at 2 o'clock.
All righty.
We'll do it then.
See you at 2.
Okay, thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Stretch my leg for a minute. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and his audio is not on either.
He doesn't know to look in the chat. He doesn't know how. You have to go into the lien system to look to see if the person has a warrant. Let me see if they just have a warrant in Detroit.
Nope, I can check that now.
You can check that out.
Yeah, what's the last name?
French, French, first name William, middle initial Z, Jasper.
Nope, these are clear with Detroit, with us.
They got no warrants in Detroit whatsoever.
Nope.
You said this was yesterday? Okay. Well, I know you're in the wrong courtroom, because this is a federal courtroom. What's your last name? What's your first name? Yeah, we tried to, let's see. We tried to send you all type of messages because you were here on the wrong day. Your court date is Friday at 8:30. The same Zoom that you were on today, but Friday at 8:30.
Turn on the sound.
Okay. No, it's the 4th. And make sure you have your audio on too. It should say something, give you an option about the audio. Because the judge was trying to get your attention, tell you that you were here on the wrong date, but you couldn't hear us. All right. That was Mr. Hayward. That sounds cool. That sounds good. Yes. When is the court date? So you already filed the motion, or you need to file a motion? Okay. 1 second. You have the case number? What's the thing about it? In the first name? Hold on.
Antel,
Yes, ma'am.
how you doing today?
Pretty good.
That's good. So how you know it was me when you sent the docket?
Cause I got psychic powers.
Apparently so.
No, I
Yeah.
checked my email. They have put the roster on the email.
Oh, they did.
Yep.
Wow. Oh,
And
was
go ahead.
did it have a whole lot of names?
Let me look at it now.
The
Let's see.
email. I'm trying to, because I didn't get that one.
You didn't get it? Let's see. It came from Miss Triplet at 8:11 this morning.
Oh.
It went out to all the court reporters and all the court clerks.
Oh, okay. I probably
Yeah.
need to check that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was just wondering.
And then I also have psychic powers too, so.
Of course you do.
You been okay?
Yep, you?
I've been all right.
That's good.
All right.
Yeah, I'm hanging in here.
Yeah, that's all we can do.
Yep, it's more and more people coming down. I mean, when she said by the family, that's just what happened.
Yeah.
The governor, yeah, shoot, my nerves were so bad yesterday. I'm like, Lord, have mercy, Jesus, I can't believe. So, but this same family of our friends, three more people now have it. It was already 1, 2, 3. It was already 4 of them, and the mother died in April.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm. So the father and the daughter pulled out of it. And then now the brother, cousin, and uncle, they was over there that Saturday. That's what happened. So it did happen.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm petrified.
Yeah,
So I have to try to stay. I have to try to stay like to myself so I can keep up with my environment.
Yep. Yeah, that's the best way to be.
Yeah. So I don't get those panic attacks and do all this overdoing that I do. But yeah, my kids finally get it. They thought I was being extra.
Nah, you can't be extra. You gotta be extra now.
Yeah, but it's this is the second time it's done hit our circle. So I'm like, I don't know what else it's gonna take, because God forbid you got to be laying there suffering like that.
Right. Okay. Was your motion prepared now, or did you want to just send it in the future? Because if it's prepared now, you can send it. I can give you my email. But if you're trying to send it in the future, I can give you the email to the judge's clerk. But she's not here today. So that's why I was.
All right. Oh. Wait a minute. Yeah.
Okay. Calling case number 20-59019, People versus Abdul Razak Al Rashi. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons, dangerous weapons, miscellaneous. Defendant is scheduled today for an examination.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Prosecutor Blair Moody for the people.
Morning, Judge Giles. William Winters, P35975 on behalf of the defendant.
All right. When have you been in contact with your client?
Your Honor, I have not had recent contact. I know that the matter was set for an exam today at 11:45, but Mr. Al-Rayashi keeps in maintains pretty good contact. So I respectfully ask the matter be continued for another preliminary.
Reason? There's not real reason I'm capeism. You're supposed to be on now.
I understand. Perhaps I can
Judge, if I may, it's 10 minutes early. I think it's set for 11:45.
Thank you, Mr. Moody. You're
I thought maybe I'd be the timekeeper here. I don't know, but I want to give the guy a chance.
Well, I certainly appreciate that.
All right. Well, I give him the 10 minutes.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Thank you, Mr. Moody.
Thanks, Judge.
All right. Thank you. Hello. Oh, thank you. Time to go around on the
Giles or intend to speak? Now, let me ask you, who were you supposed to contact? Because you weren't supposed to. You said you were trying to get some, let me see if I remember the right person. You were trying to get help with Zoom? Okay.
Mr. Winters, you still there?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, this is recalling 2059019, people of the state of Michigan versus Abdul Al-Rashid.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Prosecutor Blair Moody for the people.
Morning, Your Honor. William Winters, P35975, on behalf of Mr. Al-Rashi. I regret to inform the court that I am unable to tell the court a reason for Mr. Al-Rayashi's non-appearance this morning.
Well, you didn't tell him not to appear, did you?
No, I did not. No, I did not. Although, you know, it is possible that he could be confused about that, but I also have to tell the court it's my understanding that there is a pending warrant. I don't know whether it's been authorized yet or not in another court for aggravated stalking out of Allen Park.
All right. All right, well, at this point, he hasn't appeared. I'm going to KPS him. If you find him, just bring him back on.
I will do that, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
All right, KPS shall enter any bond previously committed shall be forfeit. New bond set, 30,000 cash.
Very well, Your Honor. Thank
Your
you.
Honor.
Stay safe, everybody. So long.
Thank you. You too.
All right, so we're done until 1:45, I guess.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Thanks. Have a good lunch.
All right, thank you. You too.
Okay, I'll see you then.
All right.
She was. She will go for it.
I hope she just hung up.
Maybe she just hung up. But she was, when you stepped in the hall, she was talking to me.